incorporate interspecialty discussion which will provide an opportunity to discuss and respond to a series of questions about the current and evidence-based practice on the various chronic diseases. The duration of panel discussion will be say around 1 hour. So to begin with, may I request you to please switch off your mobile phone or just keep them on vibrating mode or silent mode, whatever you like. As customary, I must tell you that I will be asking questions from the panelists. They will answer from the panelists. I mean, the rule that is, you can ask the question after the session is over, but during panel discussion, no question, please. You can give your opinion, you can share your opinion, ideas, please. So, to begin with,
a disease which was little uncommon in our PG days, it was around 1%, now it is around 20% of the population. You can imagine the enormity of the situation. And sorry, what was the question? Part of the body, and GI system is no exception to this. So it can affect all of the GI tract from esophagus to the rectum. Mostly it is GI, most common is gastroparesis, which we know of, but other motility disorders like small bowel motility and large bowel motility, motility of the gallbladder and esophageal dysmotility, all that can happen in diabetes. But most common and most known is the diabetic gastroparesis, for which the treatment is, best treatment would be first you control the diabetes strictly, and then you can add prokinetics. And if that fails, then there are other normal treatments where you can relax the pyloric sphincter by doing a G poem, which means that you cut the muscle, endoscopy, you make a tunnel from the pylorus, go into the duodenum and cut the muscle so that the pyloric sphincter is relaxed and motility is restored. But the common thing that we use is first treat the diabetes well, and after that most of the gastroparesis or motility will improve. After that you can, or together with that, you can add prokinetics, which will go in a long way to help the motility of the patient.
do you agree that the use of OHs, they cause two metformin or GLP and all?
There are some reports, but I would say the first thing that would be good. Metformin, I would say, is a very good one.
Okay.
Before you have that symptoms, you have to treat the symptoms, not preempt them.
Delayed absorption of the, like Boglima. It is delaying the absorption of the carbohydrate from the gut. Even metformin, then gliptin also, so there is flatulence and dyspepsia. There is gas formation. What is the complaint of the patient? Sab gas band rahi dawa khane ke baad. So that's what he is referring to. This is one complication.
No,
Second
yes,
thing I want to know, visceral neuropathy. There is visceral neuropathy in diabetes. That is one part of this gastroparesis and even the colonic paresis. So, what is its incidence and how we can manage that?
This occurs in around 20%. This is the most important thing. First,
Definitely, the first thing is the control of diet. Otherwise, any drug will
and the second, third would be
any drug which improves that.
sorry.
Any drug which can improve malabsorption, or you can say even frequency of motion is increased with the use of high doses of omnibus or even with the. They are delaying absorption, definitely. Indigestion is created there. And many times the patient is taking even this statins, because diabetes may not be alone, it may be associated with lipid hyperlipidemia, then that also causes malabsorption.
But the most important thing is to control diabetes, even if there are
Definitely,
side
you
effects.
have to control the basic disease. What I am saying that by these drugs, these things increase, not in a normal person, because you are delaying absorption, food is staying for more time, it is less digested. What Buglivas is doing, it is reducing only the peak. It is not reducing the complete metabolism of the carbohydrate.
Sir, you are saying it is passing down the intestine. By passing these polysaccharides, they goes down into the intestine, where that flora
bacteria act करते हैं.
they act on that undigested polysaccharides and convert it into the small change fatty acids, which is absorbed to the body, and that's why they work.
That they delay the absorption of the, but there is definitely this malabsorption is creating the flatulence and
Some flatulence is there, but
Overall, flatulence is not caused by dysmotility, it is because
of the
intestinal
fermentation. That's what I am saying. The drug is
because of
produced.
dysmotility, there is bacterial overgrowth, and that
The
will cause
bacteria, both the bacteria
diarrhea.
are there. So any
What is this?
This is a disease which can occur during pregnancy or it can be present before pregnancy. But if we treat hypertension before pregnancy, she can become pregnant. And if we look after them by the antenatal care, detect hypertension and not allow them to go too far and treat them, like they can have preeclampsia, they can have eclampsia. All these things can cause damage to the mother and especially to the child, where like a child can be premature, child can have IUDR, the baby can be small for gestational age, she can deliver prematurely, and so on. She can have even hemorrhages. With hypertension which is not controlled, she can have hemorrhage and the baby can die in utero. So if given proper antenatal care, patient to be told about the complication of hypertension, she must be told, she must come to the antenatal clinic, a regular checkup is needed, and the pregnancy can end up or will end up in a healthy baby, and the mother will be healthy, and it is not necessary that if she had brains down.
And another is gestational hypertension, which is present beyond 20 weeks of the gestation. And the treatment is same. And the first line and treatment is with the letrozole, thiadopa, and nifedipine. And second line drugs which can be used for hypertension are beta blockers except atenolol and calcium channel blockers. In emergency, when blood pressure is more than 160/110, then IV letrozole, IV nitroglycerin, IV nitroprusside may be given. But the contraindicated drugs are ACE inhibitors and ARBs. They should not be given in pregnancy. Low dose of aspirin is given after 12 weeks of pregnancy to prevent patients from getting the cardiovascular complications. Apart from this gestational hypertension, if a patient gets, apart from hypertension, proteinuria also, then it is said to be suffering from preeclampsia. And she develops the seizures, then she is suffering from eclampsia also. The treatment is same for all, but we have to take care. In eclampsia, probably the delivery is the treatment. In preeclampsia, then IV magnesium will be added, the conventional hypertension treatment.
Control by giving magnesium sulfate. If you cannot control, and if she is premature of the baby, is not of the maturity, at least less than 34 weeks, you try to prolong the pregnancy. Otherwise, you must terminate the pregnancy so that she should not continue getting fits, and the chances for the baby to survive outside then to stay there.
So the drug of choice in pregnancy hypertension, alpha blocker, that's letrozole, number 1, number 2, that's thiadopa, and number 3 is calcium channel blocker, maybe amlodipine or nifedipine. From audience,
This is
want to say something?
just
just a comment. This is just a continue to be better.
One is health syndrome also. That's very serious emergency. Any blood pressure more than 140/90 during pregnancy?
Myocardial infarction, aneurysm, or disease dissection of aorta are leading acquired diseases, and pulmonary hypertension is there as congenital heart disease. There is some cardiovascular disease in pregnancy has increased due to increasing age at first pregnancy, increasing prevalence of cardiovascular risk factors like diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and dyslipidemia. Hypertensive disorders are also common cardiovascular complications during pregnancy. Lesions. So pregnancy is inadvisable in pulmonary hypertension, severe unoperated left-sided stenotic lesions like mitral stenosis, or severely impaired left ventricular function, that is left ventilation function, relative anemia, and 15 to 20% increase in the heart rate and increase in the cardiac output across the stenotic wall will cause an increase in transvagal gradient, which manifests as worsening of symptoms in second trimester. Pregnancy is well tolerated with valvular regurgitation. During auscultation of pregnant ladies' precordium, an ejection systolic murmur is heard in pulmonary area in cardiomyopathy type of lesion. Main lesion that we see during pregnancy, mitral stenosis. Mitral stenosis, oxygen administration, and prostacyclin may be given. So pregnancy is inadvisable in pulmonary hypertension patients, severely unoperated left-sided stenotic lesions, severely impaired left ventricular function less than 20%, or in Marfan syndrome with dilated aortic load more than 4 centimeters.
See, most of the changes they are with pregnancy was quite common. They used to admit in state of severe right ventricular failure. But I don't think with monthly checkup, blood pressure, and sugar, weight. This is because for the fetal growth, all these things are very necessary.
Everybody would accept.
Yes, that is what I do.
Where we, as undergraduate, postgraduate, would see at least 5-10 patients in a ward.
Yes.
There might be hardly one in the whole hospital.
In urban areas, we see more of this cardiomyopathy, hypertension, and cardiomyopathy.
That is cardiomyopathy, yes.
But in rural population, still the valvular lesion is more common than this urban cardiomyopathy.
Obviously, also the rheumatic heart disease was more common in people with poor family.
Densely populated areas.
Patient was asked to get a mitral valvolectomy done first and then to conceive. Or sometimes in emergency cases, the mitral valvolectomy was done during pregnancy.
So we have to get operated before she gets pregnant. And we used to advise that you should not have second and third pregnancy. First you can have the patient tolerates well.
Okay, thank you. One question from pregnancy with anemia. How serious is that?
How common is pneumonia in pregnancy?
How frequent is pneumonia during pregnancy? When it is more likely, and how serious it is?
Likely in a house.
How serious it is? How serious it is?
How serious?
Pneumonia in pregnancy, yes.
I think Dr. Pariyar should answer this question.
She sees nothing to do with me.
Pneumonia is supposed to be one of the infectious diseases in Africa.
Best known to the physician. Otherwise, cephalosporin sulfactam is a very good drug.
Now from Dr. Trivedi. In patients of GERD, long-term PPI therapy is
strictly, we have strict guidelines to give oral bisphosphonates, like they have to.
Occurrence of severe reflux esophagitis is very uncommon in India because of our food habits or whatever. But the severe reflux esophagitis, like complicated reflux esophagitis, which means Barrett's esophagus or stream. And even then, we have to do a biopsy to prove whether there is metaplasia or not, or malignancy in situ or not. I have never seen malignancy in a patient with Barrett's esophagus in last 20-25 years. So forget about Barrett's esophagus alone and bisphosphonate.
in Western countries. How it is common with bisphosphonate use? I was not aware. Anyway, thank you, Doctor.
Severe dinophagia, which means painful swallowing. That can happen with other drugs as well. like doxycycline, ibuprofen. These are the most notorious drugs, and that is very common. Frequently,
It can even happen with aspirin.
yes, if it gets stuck, aspirin is slow, it's small, so usually it doesn't get stuck. Out of 80, 90 would be either doxycycline or ibuprofen. Bisphosphonates, because bisphosphonates, because they are actually so afraid of this complication that the patients are taught well about the complication guidelines.
डॉक्टर विकास विच इज द बेस्ट कैल्शियम पेशेंट ऐसा कि पूछता सर कौन सी कैल्शियम ले तो आई मीन देयर सो मेनी कैल्शियम प्रिपरेशन अवेलेबल
I prefer, like for age patient who are more than 50 years of age, I prefer the salt calcium citrate maleate because it's rapidly absorbed and it does not have any strict guideline to take after meals or before meals or something. Can be very effectively absorbed, does not cause any constipation or does not cause any acidic reactions. For older people, this is the best salt. The disadvantage of calcium citrate maleate is it has like elemental calcium is around 21%. For younger patients, I prefer calcium carbonate because it's cheaper and there are some guidelines that you can take in small doses, preferably with meals or after meals. And it has about 40% elemental calcium. So it depends on the age of the patient and it may cause sometimes constipation or flatulence, calcium carbonate. These are the two salts which are available presently. There are some latest addition like coral cell or oyster calcium, which the current evidence suggests that it should not be. There's some contamination with lead, so I usually don't recommend it to my patients. I prefer like calcium citrate maleate most of the time, and sometimes if the patient is like relatively poor and younger age, I prefer the calcium carbonate. And the important part of calcium supplements is because we have about 1250 milligram tablet nowadays, so it's a very big tablet. So I tell them to take in half a BD or something like that, 1000 international units. It should be given with calcium because vitamin D helps in absorption of calcium. So both should be combined judiciously and given accordingly.
she should go to a gyno or endocrinologist. What's your opinion?
But now the latest thing is this, that due to those multiple follicles, it is not producing progesterone, it only produces estrogen. And due to that, due to prolonged production of estrogens, there are certain symptoms and which has become very common. And the commonest part which PCOS are occurring is the stressful life of the youngsters is more common now in the young girls. And the commonest three things can happen. Number one is obesity. Number two is anovulation. And number three is liver. These are the three main symptoms. And now they mainly believe that it is the obesity which causes all the problems. Even yesterday there was this IAMICON conference yesterday and there was a speaker. After all this, what treatment to be given for the PCOS? It says three things to be done: lose weight, and lose weight. If you do that, the hormones settle down by itself. If she loses weight, she has ovulatory cycles. She regains fertility, and she has ovulatory cycles.
The thing is so
No, it is better, but then they say the main problem of it is a metabolic syndrome है, stress syndrome है, but it is earlier it was said it was a hormone problem. Now they say it is not only ovary and it is due to stress. Problem is in the hormones, FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone. There's different, but then you have to treat. If you cannot treat by these methods, but that's then you send the patient to the
That is a pre-diabetic condition also. PCOD is a known pre-diabetic condition. In many of the patients they have got either families or later on in life they develop diabetes.
I agree. If it's a pre-diabetic condition, it's fine, but then you treat diabetes with pre-diabetic condition. So you don't treat the condition while it is a pre-diabetic. Of course, the issues in the can are
Chief guest says this.
prolongate like APIs for long term, because some patients like the chronic diseases are rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis. But orthopedics is advanced so much now. If you see the treatment is getting prolonged more than 6 months, then we have to think of some alternative options. We have the intra-articular steroids, we have viscosupplementation, we have some surgeries which can affect the treatment profile. The total knee replacement is a revolutionary surgery which has come because of certain side effects of NSAIDs, whether they're selective COX-2 inhibitors or general COX-2 inhibitors have come in. So we have surgical options for these patients. I don't recommend PPIs for long term, only patients with not more than 6 months. That's my personal choice, because otherwise I'll have to give a break or to look for some alternative option like surgical or intra-articular injections, something like that. All of PPI can be given.
Long durations, and then the complications of biliary PVC rats. But nowadays, because
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks all the panelists and all the audience members. Yes, Doctor.
I just want to say something that the moderator has been very partial, because most of the physicians and chest physicians are there. Dr. Shukla is there, all the physicians, Dr. Manoj Bhargava is there, Dr. Meera Bhargava is there, but nothing was discussed about the respiratory system. He was very partial about discussing only gynecology, orthopedics and gastroenterology.
I asked you only one question regarding
This is because he is treating most of the asthma and COPD cases, because nowadays people from Kapla neuro side, they are not coming to the medical college. The reason best known to us.
Thank you, Dr. Alok, for your comments. Thank you. Please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for such a interactive and such a lively interaction that we have. I just would like to convey my vote of thanks on behalf of the management. Before that, there's a small memento as a gesture of our heartfelt gratitude that we have been presented from Kadila. So may I request our sales manager, Mr. Ashish, and our PMT, Mr. Kiren, to kindly felicitate our chief guest, Dr. S.P. To our moderator, Dr. Arindra Dayal, for having us. And I would like to thanks to Dr. I.J. And a word of thanks to Dr. Alok Chandra, having us today. Followed by Dr. B.P. Allahabad. To Dr. Rohit Gupta. Finally, Dr. Vikas here. So can we request for a group photograph before I conclude the Thank you. On behalf of Cadila Pharmaceuticals, I thank you all for taking out time from your busy schedules to be part of AMICON 2018. Your presence has certainly enriched and elevated the stage of this conclave. And I thank all the panelists, Dr. I.J. Parihar, Dr. Alok Chandra, Dr. B.P. Agarwal, Dr. Rohit Gupta, Dr. Vikas Trivedi, and our moderator, Dr. Arindra Dayal, for being here, for agreeing to be part of this AMICON 2018. Your deliberations have truly made this knowledge conclave more informative for all those present here. I also thank the event management team, hotel management and support staff for all the support happily rendered to this smile. I thank all the pharma candidates whose efforts have helped to make this AMICON event in Allahabad a great success. Shri Indravardhan Modi said that true celebration of research lies as much in inventions as in making the medicine affordable to the last man in the society. AMICON celebrates that thought. We would love to take this journey of innovation further and meet you again for our next edition of AMICON. On the note, I once again convey my thanks to all of you. I request all of you to proceed for dinner and cocktails and mocktails around the swim pool side. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot once again.